It's Wednesday the 23rd, I think. Maybe the 24th? I don't remember. It's like the last 24 hours have been crazy. Last night was insane. So I had the music or parent orientation meeting for the music class that we're signing Milo up, and that actually went longer than I thought it was going to be. I only thought it was going to be like a half hour. It was like an hour and 15 minutes, which was a little bit long. So I got home like at 9:30. I had to like rinse out the dye from the pants that I did, and then I had to go for a run. So at like 10 o'clock at night, I went for a run, and I woke up this morning completely like what I can only assume is hungover, because I've never actually like had any alcohol in my life ever, because I'm Mormon, so I've never had an alcoholic drink. I've never experienced what a hangover feels like, but I really feel like a hangover is mostly like you're dehydrated, right? And I was just so dehydrated this morning. I had a massive headache. I was so like thirsty. I drank like 4 bottles of water in one sitting. Like it was bad. Here is the update on the pants situation. Wine colored pants turned out really, really well. Like they're looking much brighter on camera than they are in person. They're definitely more like wine, whereas like on camera they look magenta. But in reality, they do have like a very nice burgundy look to them. I think I am going to dye them again though, simply because I want the color a little bit deeper and darker. Here's the olive green ones, and this one was the Dylon brand. And unfortunately, this one did not turn out so good. The dye job is very uneven. Like this leg you can really see. Can you see? Like it looks really bad. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna put more water in it this time, and I'm gonna try and get the water hotter. That way it lasts longer. So I think I'm gonna actually try and boil some water. I'm not quite sure about the burgundy ones. I think I'm gonna wash it first and see what happens after I wash it, because I'm wondering if I wash it, it'll take out some of the dye a little bit. So I might end up re-dyeing the burgundy ones. We've already had lunch. Like it's already like I think 1 o'clock. So I'm starting this vlog very, very late. But Milo wants to go do special pages, so I'm gonna take him downstairs to do special. And then I'm gonna start working on my pants and seeing if I can get them re-dyed and hopefully looking good by the end of today. My goal is to make them like wearable by the end of today. So cross your fingers. Okay, so here's my plan. This is the biggest pot that I have, and clearly like a pair of pants is not gonna fit in there. So I am boiling 1 pot of water, and then I'm gonna fill the rest of this bucket with just hot water from the tap. Luckily, our water is really, really hot here, so it should still be okay. I'm using the same bucket that I did last time. My plan is to put more water in there, to have a pot of boiling water, and I'm gonna put more salt in it. I'm gonna use the RIT dye instructions for the Dylon dye, so I'm gonna add more salt and add a little bit of liquid detergent. I'm just really hoping to get like even dye coverage on these pants, and I'm hoping more water and hotter water is gonna make that better. So cross your fingers. So it is about 4 o'clock. It's like 10 to 4. My pants have been sitting in here for almost an hour, 2 hours almost. And the water is still hot, but I think I'm done. Like I need to rinse it out and start working on dinner, because I have this new volunteer position that I have in my church. I am also encouraged to attend like the youth group, the midweek like youth group activities that they do, and help organize them and run them and help the girls like, you know, basically be adult supervision for the youth group. So I have my first youth group activity tonight. We are going to like a community garden. We're gonna be doing some gardening. So I really wanna get these pants rinsed and washed before I leave, just to make sure like everything is good. But I'm really happy with the way these things turned out. So it's like 8:30, I think it's like 8:30. I just got home from the youth activity, and if you cannot tell from my sweaty appearance, it was good, but it was hard work, and it rained while we were out there. So where we went was to a community garden. They have volunteers like harvest and weed and all that good stuff. And so our youth group went to help out at the garden for like 2 hours or hour and a half this evening. And it was really, really fun until it started to rain. And in Wisconsin, we get like these horrendous, like powerful rainstorms that last like maybe 10, 15 minutes, but it's like a downpour. Like it is just hard, fast rain, and it starts like out of nowhere. Like it's like all of a sudden it is pouring. And so some of us, me included, went and hid in the barn, but everybody else kept like weeding until the rain let up, and then we came out and picked tomatillos and green beans, and then we weeded the broccoli patch and the cabbage, I believe. And yeah, it was lots of fun. So since I am riding the high of a really good service opportunity, I'm gonna go run 2 miles. Since I'm already so sweaty, I figured might as well finish off the night. I am also covered in like mud too because it got muddy real fast. As far as my pants go, the pants, I think they're better. Like I think they turned out better than they were before, but honestly I'm not gonna know until they dry. So they're hanging up to dry right now. And unfortunately I never had a chance to go out and get salt to dye the burgundy ones. So that'll be the task for tomorrow. But all in all, it was a good day. Kind of busy and wasn't feeling like very good with my headaches and all that stuff, but I'm feeling better now, and I feel like once I go for a run I'm gonna sleep really good tonight and take a shower. I'm gonna sleep really good tonight. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I will see all of you in the next vlog. Bye.